Alex Stein was out at all the Trump stuff today. And boy, was there a lot of Trump stuff.
I actually missed all of it.
They were on the streets. They were, screaming their stuff about Trump or against Trump or for Trump. The whole deal, just pretty much everything you could expect. So Alex Stein decided to go. He was in town. And Alex decided to go rabble-rousing. He went into Trump Tower. He went by the protests. He yelled at CNN. We'll play that a little bit later. But he did run into a new friend.
I'm so excited to see this.
Alex Stein tweeted this 10-second video out today of him just walking around the streets in New York City. Now, I don't know how many of you are familiar with this place they call New York City. But it's a big place.
It's huge.
It's got a lot of people in it.
People stacked everywhere.
So the odds that Alex Stein runs into Greg Opie Hughes it's fate. It's destiny.
Was this the real one?
The real Greg Opie Hughes.
Not just a lookalike in a restaurant.
Here we go. Alex Stein runs into the Opster.
I'm a secret Trump supporter, Greg Hughes. Put on your MAGA here. Can you see your hat? Okay, let me see. Look. I'm with Greg Hughes in his MAGA hat. Let's go, MAGA.
Okay, Opie was either doing a little mugging for the camera there, or he was not happy about having that Trump hat on his head.
Not thrilled.
But, Opie, if you don't know, not the biggest Donald Trump fan, to say the least. He is not a big fan. So Alex goes and he finds Opie, and he does a little 10-second thing, and he puts it out there. Well, Opie recorded for a little bit longer. He had Alex for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And they had a little exchange and the whole thing. Here it is. Opie meets primetime Alex Stein at Trump Tower.
Opie.
What's up, bro?
Opie, I'm Alex Stein. I'm the guy who's making you
Alex.
They want to flip. I'm with Opie. I'm with Opie. Oh my God, I gotta get this.
No, you ain't taking my picture, Alex. People said a state.
Legendary. I'm with Opie, but Opie, I'm a fan of yours. I'm friends with Anthony too.
That's all right. I don't
That's
care.
what I'm saying. Look, guys, I'm with the legendary Greg Hughes. No, but what I'm saying is,
Tell him to check out my stream.
that's what I'm saying. You should come on my show. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be mean.
Wait, bro, are you that tall?
Yeah, I'm very
No. Look.
You want to say I'll be nice? Patrice O'Neal's my hero. I go back and listen to old O&As every day. This is your favorite. I just.
Weren't you inside?
I was just inside Trump Tower, and then I just got kicked out because I shut down the CNN protest here.
Did you really?
By the way, we've got that one.
Oh, I can't.
We've got Alex screaming at CNN like a lunatic.
He's so cute. He's just sitting here fangirling.
Right, yeah, he's not being mean to anyone. I'm pretty sure you're the meanest he's ever been to somebody.
I find that kind of weird, actually, because that was a legit gripe he had, is he just sat and yelled at me. And I've actually never seen him legitimately yell at somebody else.
Nobody made him angrier than you and I did, apparently. And then everything was cool. We were fine.
Look, I didn't try.
We made him angrier than the trans people at the protest did, for God's sake.
He's having fun.
But, water under the bridge, as they say.
Where's CNN?
CNN. See, now they stopped it, but we were able to walk over there. CNN's about 10 people over. Here, I'll show you.
Wait, how do you know Patrice O'Neal?
Patrice has been dead since Alex was a kid. He doesn't know Patrice O'Neal. He's just
he listens.
He was a big Opie and Anthony fan, as I was. We listened to Patrice O'Neal on the way home. It awoke something in me that I hadn't thought about for a while. We listened to Patrice's take on the Bin Laden death. And I just want to say for the record, I 100% am with Patrice O'Neal. We didn't kill Bin Laden, in my opinion. I don't think we did.
So what do you think happened then?
I think Bin Laden was very sick. He had that kidney disease and he died. And when we didn't need him anymore, we celebrated. We were like, oh, we got him. There's no proof we ever fucking killed the guy.
I do know that part. I've never been sure how to feel about it.
There's no proof that we killed Bin Laden. Like Patrice said, we flushed him down the ocean because we wanted to give him a proper Muslim burial. Fuck that. We've been blowing up Muslims by the hundreds of thousands. And just lighting motherfuckers up. C-130 gunships, B-52s, F-117 Nighthawks, you name it. We've been Hellfire missiles, Tomahawk missiles, Predator drones. We've been wiping Muslims out left and right. We don't bury the arms and the legs and the blood and the guts that we make.
That's not even the point. Like, of all the Muslims to give a proper burial, you're going to give that one?
That one.
The
And they're
proper burial.
Well, we didn't want to inflame the Muslim world. Yeah, we didn't want them to hate us more.
God forbid.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't think we killed him. In my opinion.
I never felt right about it, but I can't confidently say one way or another how I feel.
Yeah, but then you tack on the last 3 years of what's happened in this country. Now I really don't believe it.
That was such a long time ago.
It was 11 years. I believe he died in 12. No, he died in Obama's first term. I think he died in like 2010, 2009,
Right.
somewhere along there, around there. Yeah. Fuck it, I don't think we killed him.
It's not something I still think about. Like, I hadn't thought about that at all until you played that clip today.
I listened to the Patrice thing, and I'm like, why? We would all get to see him. It's part of the national healing process that he's dead.
That would be closure. Would have been nice.
I don't think we killed him.
Dude,
I
Greg,
know.
you just what you don't realize is you guys have become more viral after O&A.
No
Even though O&A was the
shit.
#1 show,
Yeah.
the internet wasn't the same thing.
Bro, you just paid me $5. Look at
There we
that.
go. We're pimp on the blame. Guys, get it. We need the
James
super
R.
chats. We
James
need
R.
the
just
super
gave me-
chat.
Why does Opie always do that? I hate when he changes the subject when someone's got really good advice. Alex is right. It's still hot. It's still juicy. It's still good. And Opie keeps trying to tear it down and belittle it and says he wishes he'd never done it. Alex is trying to give him smart career advice, and Opie just changes it. Oh, I got a $5 super chat.
Or he was trying to give him a really nice compliment and say, hey, you're
Yeah.
hotter now.
This
me
is old,
$5.
and this is old school Opie Hughes right here, going around NYC. You guys are getting the real deal, Greg Hughes.
All right, now I might have to do your show.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna.
Anyone want to take bets right now? Is Opie going to do Alex's show?
I would, sure, I'll
I don't-
vote for it.
I don't think he's going to.
I'll be contrarian. I
Opie
say yes.
doesn't do anybody's show. He's so scared that someone's
Alex-
going to say something mean about him.
Alex is a little different, though. That's a big show.
Even if you're not nice, I don't care.
No, but I'm saying
Horse shit. Yes, you do. You dug through my shows and found one thing where I said something that wasn't even not nice.
Okay, are you a
And
pimp on a blimp?
you said, no, of course not. I'm a curmudgeon with a trudgeon. I don't know. I don't have a
I didn't
rhyme.
like it.
I'm a prick on a stick. How's that?
You're a prick on a stick.
There you go. I'm not a pimp on
I'm
a
gonna
blimp.
serve you at the fair.
I'm a cunt with a punt.
You're loaf piggy.
really am a fan. I mean, like, you know, and I know, like, you have a little bit of heat, and I don't know Jim at all. But I'm saying Anthony's always been nice to me, so I'm nice to Anthony.
All right.
But that's what I'm saying is I get beef. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's your deal? Do you really try to
I really go and troll people. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like the old O&A when you guys would do stunts. Like, I'm a Howard Stern's, you know.
Oh, F.
sycophant.
Howard Stern, right?
But I'm
F.
saying
Howard
I
Stern.
I'm a secret Trump supporter.
And then there's the clip from
You had to
before.
go with F. Howard Stern.
Oh, man.
He's
Alex
getting
tried.
nothing but compliments from Alex. He had to be negative.
Yeah, he tried to give him a little advice and a little something, and Opie just, you made me $5.
I would like to see him on Alex's show, and I hope we get it.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't think he's going on there. I don't. Bill says Aaron is a Mac on smack. All right, there. So we're trying to get the rhymes going.
Clown from Brown.
Clown from Brown, that one works. Gangsta Midnight Wanksta, that doesn't work. Coot in a boot. I don't like any of these. I don't think these
You
are.
are.
I don't think these are good. Runt with a cunt, says Triple N. Yeah, I don't know how marketable. I don't know how much these are going to take off. We'll have to, we'll have to sit
know what?
down.
We'll think
have to
about
put
it.
put them together and put our best foot forward promotionally.
We'll put it to a vote.
Exactly. 666 with pro guns. He says an Opie and Anthony one-off would be fucking massive. Of course it would.
Yes.
Of course it would.
I can't, wow. Can you imagine if they could? I know Anthony could do it, but if Opie could just stomach Anthony for like an hour.
Yeah. Just
Oh
do a
my goodness.
do a show together. Toe on a show. I can't. Barry Watson says I can't find anything that rhymes with breast under. Cast asunder. There you go. Clown with a gown. Opie did Bubba. He will do any show. Oh, I forgot he did Bubba. Yeah, he could. That okay.
I think he'd do ones that are bigger.
He might. Maybe he'll do Alex's show. Look, I'll believe it when I see it.
You're a pig in a poke.
A pig in a poke. Pig in a poke. It's what do you call it? That's
It's the European vacation.
no Slam and Salmon reference.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's in both.
Rocky with $20 over there on PayPal. Thank you very much, Rock.
Thank you.
2:05 away from knocking it out tonight. We're already nearing that 200 threshold that we want to get to by the end of the hour. Also, let's see if we can get to 100 likes by the end of the hour. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, and let's keep those algorithm numbers moving for your favorite, partially hidden show. B. Smiley says, also funny how it's been over 20 years and there's still no video of anything resembling a plane hitting the Pentagon.
Oh.
Oh,
Somebody said slut with a gut.
Slut with a gut. Okay. Jew in a canoe, says King of all diffs.
Oh.
I don't know which one to be more offended by. Yeah, people, their hearts aren't even in it. Simp with a gimp, says Loaded Wrench.
How about cock in a sock?
Flamer on a gamer, mass in the ass.
Ew, that's gross.
Aaron is the bigger N. That's not even a rhyme. It doesn't even work.
Oh.
Cock in a smock, fart in a cart. Oh, man. And then Sky Pie says, geez, no wonder y'all are entertained by Aaron.
Man.
Are you calling them all stupid?
Yes, she is.
How fucking dare you? So Alex mentioned getting kicked out over the CNN thing.
Yeah.
Alex did get kicked out of another place because he was teasing the media people.
Imagine that. Did he call them all big booty hoes?
No, he called them all kid diddlers. No, that would be awesome. Like,
whoa.
I'm here with CNN. That's Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper, you diddle kids? You diddle kids, Anderson Cooper, you butt finger children. It's just like, whoa, Alex has lost his goddamn mind.
Can you imagine if he trolled the Pope?
Yeah. Hey, Pope Francis. Pope Francis, you really think queers get into heaven? Do you believe that? Because God says they're going to burn in hell. Do you think? Have you been diddling any kids? You been hiding any priests to diddle kids? I just want to know. He's getting like thrown out by the guys in the pantaloons, the Swiss Guard. And he's like, I just want to know if Pope's covering up kids getting fucked.
Alex Stein, if you're hearing this, I have your next idea. You're trolling the Pope now.
Yes.
Okay.
You yell.
You're doing it for America's stepmom.
You yell insinuations about kid fucking at the Pope. I think it's gold.
Can you imagine if he brought Dontarius to the Pope? I swear to God, I would watch it with popcorn and a beer.
My friend Dontarius, Pope, my friend Dontarius been hanging out in San Francisco. He's got bubonic plague. He needs you to lay hands on him and fix him. You're wondering, it's my wife's boyfriend, Dontarius. He's got the bubonic plague. You would turn away a black man with bubonic plague. He's a poor homeless guy living on the streets. And you can cover up a priest and fucking kids, but you can't cure Dontarius. He's got the bubons.
The bubons. Did we announce a report here that, by the way, Dontarius and his Alex's wife are having a child?
We did mention that on this morning's show.
Good.
Yes. So yeah, we could have Alex Stein troll the Pope.
Maybe he could bless their child.
Maybe the Pope could bless their child.
Their non-binary child.
Yeah. Oh, is it non-binary?
Oh, did you not see the gender reveal?
I didn't watch the gender
reveal. Are you
reveal.
fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh, they blew smoke out of like a flare gun
Lucky
thingy.
smoke?
It was purple.
That's kind of racist, though.
For non-binary.
So Alex Stein decided to start shouting at CNN. This is the danger of live news coverage. Going on location. You know,
Sure.
you run into potential problems.
You never know.
So you guys won't even cover the real truth. You guys are a bunch of liars, a bunch of frauds. You guys are...
He really does just kind of start. Like, there's never Alex Stein coming up to you going, hey, guys, what are you doing? Hey, nice to see you guys here. Nice to see CNN hanging out, doing a little show. Hey, you guys know you're frauds, right? Like, it's not that.
No, how are you?
No.
Oh, you look nice today.
You guys know you're the scum of the earth, right? You're pieces of shit. Hey, guys, these guys don't know they're pieces of shit. You guys are garbage. You guys are okay with kid diddling, and you guys excuse grooming. Like, he should do one of these during their morning show and have Don Lemon go, Alex, I'm hungover. I haven't had coffee yet. Just fucking chill. All right? Don Lemon's gay. It's like, oh, no, it's Kevin Brennan, Alex Stein.
Oh, no. Don Lemon doesn't do clubs.
Hey, everybody, come over here. Don Lemon's okay with grooming, and Don Lemon's gay, and he doesn't do clubs. Alex, you've been watching
Don
too
Lemon
much
doesn't
MLC.
sell tickets.
Yes. Hey, everybody, Don Lemon doesn't sell any tickets. And he's gay. He's just like Gino. It's like, Alex, you've got to turn off MLC once in a while, buddy.
Look at his hair. He's so fucking... He's just lovable.
He's kind of got a little Ace Ventura 2 thing going on.
I know. It's like a cowlick turned into a horn.
Hey, guys, Jeffrey Tubin. Hey, nobody messes with the do.
Real scum of the earth. Yeah, Hunter Biden's a crackhead. CNN, MSNBC, Hunter Biden and Joe Biden do illegal business deals in the Ukraine. Talk about that. Hunter Biden's a crackhead.
He is more funny than half the stand-ups.
Yes. Oh, this is great shit.
Just the balls on this guy. Remember, I'd be so nervous.
The whole problem, and this is a personality shortcoming of mine. I will admit it, that I can't get out of my own fucking way. I understand. But I have to reiterate, the problem Alex had with me and this show was that we said he's bigger than that piddly-ass city council shit. It's played out. They know who he is. They wait for him to be done, and then they go, all right, get the fuck out of here. He's got to move on to bigger and better things. And what did I say his best stuff was?
The man on the street.
Man on the street.
Yep.
And this stuff is fucking primo. Mwah. Nobody can do it like this.
Prime.
The balls you have to walk into a gaggle of trans people during a protest and go, kids can't consent. Kids can't consent. Now, that's a normal thing for you and I to hear. But for them, that's like rain on a witch. Or to go to CNN and start shouting Hunter Biden's a crackhead. And by the way, when a guy like Alex Stein does it, I hope that people watch it and they realize that they can't do anything to you. They can escort you off the premises, but like you can't get arrested. This isn't illegal what he's doing.
Nope.
And that more people do it. I hope that Alex Stein's behavior breeds little Alex babies. And that CNN can't go outside their studios without someone going, Hunter Biden's a crackhead.
I think there's a lot of people willing to say this shit. They just can't get the balls to go out and yell it. I think if we could just get some confidence here.
Hunter Biden's a crackhead. The news will not cover that. Hunter Biden smoked crack. You guys, you can smoke all the crack you want. It's ABC News. Fake news. Oh, are you part of the fake news too? Yeah, Hunter Biden's a crackhead.
I was just going to say, have you told her? Have you informed her that Hunter is a crackhead? Maybe she doesn't know.
Maybe say it one more time, just a little more shrill.
Alex, for the people in the back, one more time.
Yeah, Hunter Biden's a crackhead, guys. Y'all know Hunter Biden smokes crack. Look at y'all don't want to say. What about the laptop? Remember y'all said that laptop was fake? Remember the laptop's real? Remember?
Just because he's screaming like a psychopath don't make it not true.
He's so fun.
That laptop's real, guys. Y'all try to hide the laptop's real. So, guys, I'm saying this is a fake news media right here. All they do is lie. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Why don't y'all talk about some real news? The sex trafficking problem. Y'all don't talk about real news. You guys are all liars. You can't shut down the people. You can't shut down Primetime 99. I'm Alex Stein. I'm a real pimp on a blimp. Unlike these liars. These people are disgusting. They won't ever talk about Hunter Biden. They don't ever talk about the business deals in Ukraine. But they want to sit here and talk about a misdemeanor bullcrap deal. Talk about the truth. Talk about the truth.
Alex, quick piece of advice. I know you're a minute 26 into the video, but these people have been busy getting their show together. Perhaps, Alex, they don't know that Hunter Biden smokes crack. Perhaps if someone would remind them loudly and aggressively, perhaps they would discuss the matter.
Continue.
You don't talk about the truth. You're all liars. You're pathetic. You cover. You guys cover for a corrupt government. Out here trying to do fake news, not in front of me. No fake news in front of Primetime Alex Stein. Not today. No fake news with me. Not when 99 Alex Stein's in town.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised they're letting him do this as long as they are. They're really letting him go.
I agree, but how bad would it look if they had him like arrested or escorted out of here? Like that doesn't look good on them either.
Can't have a guy shouting Hunter Biden's a crackhead during your live shoot. Especially if you're Hunter Biden's propaganda arm.
I know.
Fake news with me. Not when 99 Alex Stein's in town. When I come from Texas, the fake news stops. I'm not going to let it happen on my watch. You guys report on what's really happening. The sex trafficking, the fentanyl crisis. Talk about any Bill Clinton's getting blowjobs in the Oval Office.
I've said that before. Dude got blowjobs in the Oval Office and nobody wants to arrest him.
Nor should they.
Nor should they. I agree. This shouldn't be happening.
Don't arrest Bill Clinton. Don't arrest Donald Trump. Don't arrest,
let the dicks get sucked. All the time.
The dicks get sucked. Every ruler throughout the history of the world has been allowed to have his dick sucked with impunity.
And that's how it should be.
And that's how
you
it should be.
earned it. Damn it.
You want to talk about that? Hunter Biden's seen with Ukrainian prostitutes. You don't want to talk about that. It's funny, if y'all investigate, why don't y'all investigate Jeffrey Epstein? Why don't you investigate who is sex trafficking?
This guy's fucked. This guy's flustered. He can't even talk right.
He's probably laughing over there.
Too. You guys don't do that. Y'all are fake. Y'all are the fake news media liars. Who did Jeffrey Epstein sex traffic people to?
It's a good
Bill
question.
Clinton on there 26 times? I don't understand. I'm not allowed to stand out here. I love how it's weird.
I love the cops go and tell him to move along. He's like, what? I don't understand. What am I doing?
And then he's got the cops in his video too.
Right.
Look at this shit.
And I love that too. I love Alex's response. Like, you're out there screaming.
What?
You're screaming for
I can't
two and
stand
a half minutes straight, and then the cops show up and go, you got to move along. He's like, I do not understand, officer. What am I doing wrong?
Why are you not speaking English right now?
Officer, I don't understand what all the commotion is about. I'm just sitting here trying to correct the record. It's all I'm doing. And I got to be honest, boys. I support the cops and everything, but you're being a dick.
I'm an innocent here.
Yes. If anything, I'm the victim. They wouldn't even talk about Hunter Biden smoking crack, and I tried to inform them loudly.
They won't even look at me.
If they would have listened, officer, none of this shouting would have been necessary.
One guy,
just
me.
walk.
I'm just saying,
Just
I'm
have
the
to
one
walk.
guy you're bugging
You're
right
the
now.
one person not walking. That's right.
Okay, I'm walking.
You're the one person.
You guys are fake news media liars. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm happy you guys stopped your production. You guys are pathetic. Talk about some real news.
I do have a question for him, and I only want to hear the answer from him someday. I wonder how you come down from doing one of these things, because your adrenaline's got to be fucking flowing.
I hope it's drinking.
I don't know. I have no idea, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, does he get amped up on something before he goes and does this shit? Because it's got to be nerve-wracking.
I hope he...
But I don't think so. I think he just actually is confident in what he's doing.
And he enjoys it.
And
I
he
think
enjoys
he likes
it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how you come down from such a rush. Like, how do you just walk away and like, oh.
I think it's really just a case of a guy doing the things he loves, screaming at CNN.
I mean, good for him. He asked some very good questions.
Would you like to hear the CNN feed, like what was broadcast out on television while Alex was shouting this?
Yes, please.
Here we go.
That politics is at play here. That is something he's going to continue to hammer away at.
All right, Jeff and David, stand by. We're going to send it back over to NFL in Washington. We are waiting any moment now for Trump to arrive here in New York. He'll be arriving to Trump Tower right behind us. That's where he'll spend his last evening before he ends up reigning tomorrow.
You can hear...
Look at her face.
You can hear him shouting in the
Like,
background.
you fucking guy.
Oh, man. And then there's the Opie one. Okay, they love him.
But people fucking love him.
Then he went up into Trump Tower.
Yo, it's Primetime 99. We're in Trump Tower. Just want to say, free my boy Trump! We got your back, Trump. We love you. We're here at Trump Tower. We're here to free you, Donnie. Free my boy Donnie. We got your back. We got your back no matter what.
In fairness, Alex, I'm sure he is in a lovely, lovely penthouse right now. I'm sure he's got no expense spared, no luxury spared.
I mean, still some bullshit.
He's got an uncomfortable court date in the morning. But see, that's what people forget. Everyone thinks it's this fucking perp walk that we're coming for. It's a misdemeanor. It's like when you have to go to jail, It's like when you have to go to court to fight a speeding ticket.
They covered that on the news last week, too. They're like, he will not be in handcuffs. There will be no perp walk. Like, they basically said that.
This is like when you get pulled over, you get handed something by the police officer, and they go, you got to show up in 6 weeks to a court date. And then you show up under your own recognizance. You walk out the same way.
You've been served.
Right, exactly. It's just so overblown and stupid.
Honey, we love you. Okay, I can't decide. So should I get the blue hat or should I get the red hat?
I say red all day, all day.
Red? They won't let me on an airplane. Like the blue. What am I gonna do? Trump gives Trump life. We are here at Trump Tower trying to support the president who does not deserve to get politically prosecuted. It's ridiculous, guys. This is a political prosecution. I'm standing with my boy Donald Trump today. He does not deserve to get indicted. We're gonna beat them charges. And if not, I'll bail you out of jail in the meantime, Donnie.
And then he's just walking around the streets of New York, yelling at the news, and telling them Hunter Biden smokes crack.
I don't know how you don't like the guy, even if you don't agree with him.
This is a hell of a day for Alex. That's for sure. Damn, Aaron looking like he has a triple-digit IQ, says King of all diffs.
Oh, no.
That's good, April.
Oh, yeah. That is good.
140 and higher is genius.
Yeah.
So
What if it was just 100? 100.
it's then it's
Yeah,
like,
what if it is just 100?
if you keep it 100 for IQ, that's like,
Boy, I made it.
that's like Forrest Gump trying to get in that school. Your son is right here. Surely there's something can be done.
Yo, mama sure scared about your school.
Hey.
Is 100 average? I feel like you have to be above that.
Average is like
You're all stupid then, right?
I took one IQ test and it was like 137, and it was one of those things where I'm like, you know what? No, I'll stop there. I'm good. I'm like 3 away from genius. So like you can say like I'm not going to take another one and get a lower score because that'll just bum me out. And if you take another score and let's say you score like a 145 and you're like, then you sound like a douche. You're like, oh, I'm tested out at genius level. But if 137, that's almost like a humble brag kind of thing. You're like, my IQ is solid, but I ain't no genius.
I think I took one in college and it was like 126.
Respectable.
So I'm not where you are.
Respectable.
But grew up on a farm.
Not a big brained intellect like myself.
Of course not.